happy life.
Okay, go ahead.
So am I going to present myself?
Yeah, you're ready. You can just start the presentation. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, come on. Go ahead.
Okay. So hello and a very good evening to everyone. Today I am going to give presentation on 8 ways to lead a happy life. So life is a wonderful gift from God, isn't it? It is given freely and it needs to be lived freely. But today when we look around the world, we come across situations that make people unhappy and we see people looking for happiness elsewhere. Next slide, sir. The World Happiness Report is a report that ranks countries on the basis of how happy their citizens perceive themselves to be. According to the World Happiness Report, next slide, sir. According to the World Happiness Report, India has been one of the least happy countries in the world in recent years. It was ranked 126 out of 137 countries surveyed. As you can see, India is highlighted with red color, which shows that it is very unhappy country. So what can be the reason? Reasons can be rapid urbanization and congestions in the cities, declining income and unemployment, rising cost of healthcare, women's safety, environmental pollution, and poor mental well-being. So the real happiness is in life cannot be bought. It is within one, and one must learn to search within. If life lived in a peaceful manner with a sense of honesty, then life becomes happier. Next slide, sir. The question arises, why should we live happily? And what is the importance of living happily? The, the reason or the points are the happy peoples are more successful, more creative, more healthier. They have less stress and live longer lives. Happy people maintain better relationships and are more generous. Next slide, sir. By following few steps, we can live our life and enjoy our life happily. So first step is live life to the fullest. Make your life fully lived. Fully embrace the present, no matter what the situation is. Do the things you love, whatever your passion is. For example, if your passion is to play games or write a book, just make time to do it. Do not force yourself to do something what you don't like. Don't make yourself passive and don't shy. Just grab every opportunity, even if it is small or it is big. Get maximum living out of life because you are on this earth only once. Next slide, sir. Second step is set goals in life. For a happy life, it is must to find what you want to do. Accordingly, you will have to set goals and reach your goal in a planned time. By reaching your goal in a planned time, it will give you extra energy to reach for next target. And every time when you reach your goal on time, you will find you are winning your life and you become systematic in your work that makes you a successful person. Next slide, sir. Third is accept and respect yourself. These two words are different, but means at the same time, they are very important for us. For living happily, the first and foremost thing is that you should learn to accept the person you are. And it is the most difficult thing in the world because it goes against our training or education from the very beginning. From the very beginning, you have been told how you should be. Nobody has ever told you that you are good as you are. So never compare yourself with others. That will make you worse. Always feel high about yourself. Respect yourself and your values for what you stand for and feel proud about it. The moment you will accept and you will start to respect yourself, the power within yourself will give you a positive energy. And positivity gives you happiness. Next slide, sir. Fourth is never get discouraged. Life is both success and failure, and do not let failure discourage you. Always face your life with a winning attitude. Whenever you get discouraged, the negative thoughts like I am unlovable, I am a failure, I cannot do anything right, these kinds of thoughts come to the mind. So these thoughts does not belong to our mind. Be aware of negative thinking and replace it with positive thoughts. Avoid company of those who think in a negative way, and positive thinking brings happiness. Next slide, sir. Fifth is relax. In order to make a happy living, it is better one must learn to handle tension situations in a smooth manner. Don't think too much. Avoid unnecessary stress on small things. Get enough sleep, get out of the house, and talk with your loved ones. Relax your body and your mind. Next slide, sir. Sixth is be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Be thankful to God for giving you life. Never forget people who help you in difficult times. The world has given you a bundle of opportunities to make you what you are today through various persons, various events, and life experiences for you to grow. In this world, there is always something to be grateful for. Next slide, sir. Seventh is zero expectations. As Gautam Buddha has said, peace begins when expectations end. When there is no expectations, any small positive event appears like a celebration. Having zero expectations is hard to achieve, but you must work towards moving close to that in your lifetime. The closer you get to zero expectations, the nearer you get to happiness and peace within. Zero expectations is one big step towards happiness. Next slide, sir. Eighth and the last one is forgive and forget. Holding a grudge will certainly harm you. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. Forgiving others will make you much happier in life. As Mahatma Gandhi has said, the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is an attribute of the strong. So instead of holding on to negativity, try to forgive others and focus on your bright future. The most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy. It is all that matters. So try to make yourself and your loved ones happier every moment. Next slide, sir. Thank you.
Just look at the presentation. I'm really mind blown by the presentation. Jayshree, did not look like you are giving it for the first time, second time. It was just way above the expectation, way into the maybe into the stars. Very very amazing presentation. And look at the choice of topic and the confidence that you're having. I want to call Raghu sir on the stage and ask him what are the learnings that he got from this particular presentation. Raghu sir, if you are there, and then we'll go to Naveen sir.
Yes. So it is really a power-packed presentation, sir.
Absolutely power packed.
Especially, it is a really a spiritual touch is more in it in the presentation actually. So among these accept and respect yourself and forgive and forget is these are the 2 points touched upon me for leading the happy life. So
Amazing. So let's move to Naveen sir. Naveen sir, if you are there, I think Naveen has put his comments in the chat box. But yes, World Happiness Report, and look at where India stands. And then she started with a very, what to say, she built the foundation of why we should be listening to this particular presentation first. Why we should be leading a happy life, because India is ranking very very low on that index. The World Happiness Index is done by Gallup as a study, and the top countries, we should be learning from the top countries out there. Countries like Finland, Denmark, New Zealand, and Canada, they top that particular list. Why is India on such a low number? You've given the probable reasons, but I think that we should go for an introspection, all of us, of why are we not being in the top particular top 100 countries. Also, we are way below, just towards the fag end of the entire list. Naveen, what is your observation about the entire presentation? Naveen, sir.
Presentation, I should say, it has been really timed very well, sir. I saw that index and the report, and I was concerned since when it has been released. And I guess today we've got some answers around it. Good things raised out, sir. If we could use self acceptance and be grateful for what we have, things will definitely be better in happiness perspective. Because if we see countries where war is happening and countries where they do not have food to eat, even they are below 100 or above us, but we are lagged backwards. Maybe we fail in accepting ourselves, and we are not grateful for the democracy we have or the liberal atmosphere we have in this country. Those are few things which we could work on. And of course, yeah, there would be opportunities for us to grow as a country. We could use them, sir. If this presentation is shared across the country with larger audience, and if we start working as a
Absolutely.
country, we will be in better ranking next year. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think that's a very tall task, but I think yes, it is very very important and very simple points she has put in. You have to forgive and forget. You have to live life to the fullest. You have to accept and respect yourself. You have to be grateful. The simplest one. It's very simple. Being happy is very very simple. But the problem is common sense is the most uncommon thing. What is common sense? It becomes very difficult for people to actually get complex things they will achieve in life. They will clear the IIT exam. It's highly complicated. It's very difficult. They will achieve that. But achieving happiness, I think it goes in the back burner for most of us. And that is the real problem. So yes, amazing presentation, Jayshree, once again from you. Let's move to the next presentation.